So yesterday when I went on my hike, I found some stinging nettle. And then this is wild catnip, which has nothing to do with the point of this video. And this is Mullen, which I found just right across the way. That's a beat up Mullen. I found just right across the way from the stinging nettle, like literally behind me. There was a plant of Mullen. So don't touch that yet. So the stinging nettle will sting when you brush up against it. And then the Mullen, you bruise it up, and that's why it's bruised up, to get the juices out, will erase the sting. And catnip does other wonderful things, so I'm going to make oil with that. So we're just doing an experiment of stinging ourselves. So I stung my hand with the stinging nettle, and it was stinging.
It did?
It was stinging. And then I rubbed the Mullen without opening up any of the juices, and it didn't do anything. But then I smashed up the juices and put them out. Then I put it on the sting, and it took away the sting, and then it was kind of itching. And now the itch is almost gone. So I just kept rubbing it on. It's been like 5 minutes. So now we're going to sting Mason and do an experiment on what he thinks. So put your hand down on the stool. Right there, so I can give you a good sting.
Does it hurt? Does it hurt?
It stings like...
Butthole?
I don't know. No, don't say butthole in my video, please. Sorry, people. This is a story of my real life. I say really inappropriate.
Oh!
Is it stinging?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I was even seriously really rubbed it. Do you want to try the experiment?
Wait, it doesn't hurt.
Does it sting?
Yeah, it's stinging, but it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it's not really a hurting. It's just stinging. So that, we'll see if the other boys want to.
I'll go try it.
So the stingy part you
Leo wants
do.
to try it.
Okay, put your hand down.
It doesn't hurt.
If you're gonna do it, let's do it quickly, because I want to put the antidote on Mason. So are we doing it or are we not doing it? Okay. Well, while you think about it, I'm gonna put the antidote on Mason. Mason, so it's for real stinging.
Yeah, it's stinging, but it doesn't hurt.
Okay, so should we put the Mullen on? Okay, put the hand down, just because it'll be easier for your hand to not be floating around. So you just really smash this up. You could even chew it. Can you lift up your sleeve a little, just to make sure we got it fully on the area that was contaminated or whatever.
It feels better.
It's already feeling better. Now it's just itching. Okay. So my hand is no longer even itching. It's just basically gone. So we'll see how long. I am making a video of you. We'll see how long it takes for Mason's itching to stop. I make this ointment.
He stinks.
Out of Mullen and one other herb with lard and
It works for
beeswax.
It works for bee stings.
Which my kids play a game of let's let the bee sting us, and then they run to this and rub it on.
No, we're trying to.
But it also works with stinging nettle. It also works with poison ivy. Poison ivy. It also works with mosquito bites, and it works with any poisonous thing, is my theory. But the ones I've used it on is stinging nettle, poison ivy.
Mom, what the heck is that white stuff on me?
I don't know. It's probably little stinging hairs. Mosquito bites and bee stings.
Still
So the other day, a bee stung me in my eye, right here. And where else?
On your...
Oh, on my wrist. I'll show on Mason's right here. So I got stung right there, right on the vein. So I could feel the stinging action all the way up my arm. I could feel the bite all the way down into my sinuses.
Oh, Mom, you remember how Willow got bite right here?
But I immediately, no, I don't. Uh-oh. Does
Yeah.
Yaku need more,
He wanted to get bited.
So how does it feel? Is it itchy?
Yeah.
Stinging?
Stinging right here.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how long it takes for it to go erase away. Do you wanna put more juice?
Did it hurt?
I added it several times to mine. I just kept adding it. But as you can see, he's not
Even if it
miserable.
does hurt,
He's not dying.
I did cry last time when I was doing, right?
Are you getting Yaku down?
It doesn't hurt like a bee sting. It just goes like beep, 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 beep.
So you can actually eat stinging nettle. So I'm making some here for eating. And I'll
It just hurts like that.
boil it and dump out the water, and then you can fry it.
Try it. Okay, then I'll
Chop it up and fry it. You can make
Mom,
soup
Vina
or
wants
whatever.
to try it. Can I put it on him?
Okay, so
Can I put it on him? Mom, can I put it on
this
him?
side of this side of the leaf is the itchy part. So touch and grab this part.
Wait, no, I want Boy to do it.
Okay, Mommy will do it.
Does it just feel like dots?
Just feels like kind of like a bug bite that itches and stings.
You
Do you
feel
want
it?
to try it, Willow?
Yeah.
You want to try the sting?
It doesn't hurt. It feels itchy.
Yeah, it feels itchy. Whoops. I'm on purpose stinging
Wait,
my
Mommy,
kids with sting
what
nettle.
it feels like.
Oh, it's on your both arms?
Yeah.
Well, now we're going to do an experiment because I accidentally put it on 2 arms.
It feels itchy.
We're going to do an experiment on Leonidas. One hand with the ointment, one hand with the I'm going to put this
It
on.
hurts a
I'm
little.
like not good at this video thing, for real.
So bad. Mom, can I have a sausage?
So this is the Mullen. Which hand?
I want to try that again.
Which hand is it? Which hand is it?
It's this hand.
Okay, let's
doesn't
put some
hurt.
of this on it. Is that one stinging, Leonidas?
Yes. It's
Wait, Willow,
like
it
a
hurts?
bee sting.
Willow, it
Okay.
hurts.
Yeah. No. And it's not
Stings.
stinging like a bee.
Stings like a bee sting, but it doesn't hurt. Yeah, you can have sausage. Okay, so on this one we're gonna put the ointment.
Wait,
So we can
no.
compare.
I can't have a sausage.
How much faster if it works faster?
No, I can't have a sausage.
Yes, you can.
Mom, please put that ointment. This works faster.
The ointment works faster.
It hurts still. I want to try it again.
You're gonna get stung again?
Yeah. I don't want to get stung again.
Okay, well that's called stinging nettle, and people that are, walking around the forest and
please give me
stuff, they
that.
run into that, then they start to sting, and it stings really bad, and it keeps stinging, and bad stuff, and they suffer, and all they need to do is get Mullen right when they notice they've been stung, and you can use, I've just picked up random plants and rubbed it on it just to experiment. And they worked, so there's more than one plant that will erase it. More than Mullen. Plantain will erase it. I believe that this wild catnip would erase it.
It doesn't hurt that much. Sausage will erase it.
So what if we put it on one of your other arms and not put any treatment on it and see how long it stings for, or how bad it stings compared? I'll do it to my hand.
None of us want to do it.
I want to.
It will hurt
Here,
very bad.
will you pinch the top of this and rub it on my hand? No, right
No,
here.
Mom, I want to do it.
Okay, you do it. Okay, grab right here on the top, because on the top it won't sting you. It's the bottom part that stings. You have to open it up though. Rub the bottom on me. There you go. Oh. Okay, this one I'm not gonna treat it for a while and see what happens. I've stung myself before and it was pretty bad. It stung for a while and it hurt. I mean, it didn't hurt, but it was just very uncomfortable. So this one we won't treat. for like 15 minutes and just see how bad
No,
it really
whole
gets.
day.
Yeah.
Well, I might have already rubbed the ointment on me because I use it for moisturizing my skin. This is why I can't do a YouTube channel and have videos. Yep, this is why.
Those sausages are delicious.
¿Quieres?
Holy moly.
¿Quieres o no?
What?
Oops. Well, okay, I guess baby's done. Let's get you down.
Mom, those sausages are good.
Oh, heavy baby. There's some chicory right there. Growing in my cement. That plant with the purple leaf. Well, I don't know. I think this is boiled enough. So I'm gonna just dump out that liquid. You wanna sting yourself again? My kids are on purpose stinging themselves now. Dump out the juice. So this would be like a very detrimental, painful experience for somebody that's full of toxins and puts a lot of drugs and chemicals in their bodies.
Daddy.
That was an unnecessary comment to include in my video. Where's the hand that you would like stung?
Sen.
Yours have already been treated, so they don't count.
No, this hand got stung. Not this one.
Yeah, but that one got stung.
Little.
And I put the juice on it.
Ah!
I could do it on your arm. You want me to do it on your arm?
It doesn't hurt. Well, I don't know. It doesn't hurt. It's on my arm.
Mom, you want something? This was the same hand you put it on.
Oh, whoops. You got to put it on the other arm. This one, if you put it on the same one, it doesn't count.
But it's
I
not
don't
hurt.
feel anything.
Well, this hand, I feel it just a tiny bit, but not much.
I don't feel anything,
Will you
Mom.
grab it and rub it on me more?
Mommy.
You don't feel anything?
on you.
Rub it more. Well, you don't even need to rub it aggressively. You just brush against it and
Mommy,
when you're in the
I
woods or
can't feel
whatever.
none sticking on my arm.
You can't? Should we rub more?
Yeah.
Maybe all the hairs, maybe we already used up all the stinging nettle off this leaf.
Oh. That's sticky. Oh,
So you don't need to be afraid of stinging nettle. You just have to know what to do if you run into it. Because otherwise you do suffer a little. This hand, I don't feel anything. It's just gone. This one I feel a little.
Mom.
But I've already rubbed it on a lot of people, so maybe the stinging part
Mom.
was already rubbed
It's
off.
only stinging like that.
try it on the
It
kid.
stings.
Like that.
What about you?
It's just itching.
About stinging? How about you? How's yours feeling? Stingy?
Nope.
Not stinging?
Can someone put ointment on me? Mom, people. I don't like the itching.
Okay, well, go ahead.
I put ointment
You guys know how to do it. So when you guys go back to Dad's, you need to take some of that ointment in case you get stung, right? And
He doesn't even have bees
stinging nettle and stuff.
He doesn't have bees.
Well, outside has bees everywhere on the earth,
Yeah.
pretty much. I don't know if that's true, but a lot of places.
Okay, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, it helped.
Oh yeah. And I'm doing it again.
Helped.
Just kidding. And I'm eating the sausage again. And I'm going to do it again for me.
So Willow is one of my ones that gets really bad bites, reactions to mosquitoes. I was gonna get something, but I forgot what it was.
No, Mom.
So
Look,
his-
it's very bad bumps. Like his bumps grow huge.
yeah, that's what I mean. Seems like he's gotten better at that though. But when he was little, he used to get super pussy, crazy mosquito reaction, and then it would take forever to heal. But I didn't have this ointment, so I didn't have to be able to put on him immediately.
Mom got
Or at
stung
all.
on this eye.
I don't remember how well I was treating
And Mom,
it.
remember how Bubba got stung on the eye and Jenny?
Oh yeah, so I got stung, and then I immediately put on this ointment, and it like, I did feel it for 15 minutes, but it never swelled up.
Mom, I said
And,
Bubba and
well,
Kennedy.
I know, I was talking about myself again, because I forgot to finish that story.
Put that
I
down.
did have just a tiny little bit of, not normal, but little tiny amount of swelling by the time I put the ointment on, and then that went away. And the little bit of pain and whatever I was feeling went away within 15 minutes.
Also,
The
And
sausage
normally,
is good.
at least in the past when I've gotten stung,
yeah, you should buy it
Yeah.
at Amazon.
it's not Amazon.
You should
It's
buy
just
it.
sausage. Okay.
It's
Anyways,
good.
the swelling went away, the pain went away. Normally, in the past when I got stung, I got swollen pretty good and for days.
So good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess I gotta go. So, anyways, the experiment worked, and my hand is stinging, only stinging a little. It's not stinging bad. So gather some Mullen and make yourself some ointment. Peace out. So now I chopped up the nettles, and I'm gonna put it in this pan with lard, fry it up, and I'm gonna put it with some eggs
Yeah.
and sausage.
No.
Can you not be noisy, please?
That's only for Mom because we already ate a lot.
Hi,
Do you want to
yucky.
go downstairs?
What?
There's Kevin.
Downstairs.
Goodbye, Mommy.
He's a real sweetie.
Make sure to subscribe this video.
Okay, I'll let you know when the eggs are ready. Where's Willow? Hmm?
Subscribe to this video. It's the
You want ice cream?
video. The one that works.
Okay, go.
Click that like button, click the bell, subscribe.
I mean,
Yeah.
Mommy,
What is
not
it?
just play
What is it?
Roblox.
What do they need to do?
Subscribe and click the bell.
Subscribe?
Subscribe to the video, click that bell.
And then yeah.
Click the notifications.
And
And
yeah.
hit like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hit like.
And comment.
And when we get to 10
Ask
billion,
any questions.
If
we
we get to 10 billion likes,
we will make you some ice cream and ointment.
If we
Yeah.
get to 10 billion likes, we'll rub you all over with stinging nettle.
And then
no,
get
we'll give you
And
ice cream.
Then we'll rub Mullen all over you.
No, we'll give you ice cream.
Homemade ice cream, okay, deal.
Okay,
Come over to our house though, so it's kind of hard to
I
say.
can make a video about us playing Roblox and be so rich on Roblox. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Mom, I want bubblegum ice cream.
This gives us zero money. We just do it because we care about humans and we think they should know about really important free stuff.
Bubblegum ice cream.
Yeah, after we're done eating the eggs. Not yet.
Wait, that's not eggs.
So wild food is very delicious, and you're putting wild things in you, which means that you are wild.
That's not eggs.
Nobody wants to be a domesticated slave. So, if you want to be a domesticated, no, don't walk up here with the computer. I never said you could actually get on that, so you need to return it immediately. And don't walk around the house with it ever again. Go back downstairs with that right now. Okay, you're about to be actually grounded for begging. It's very annoying for a parent to say no and then have the children beg, actually.
Is that for
That
the
was
medicine?
annoying. No, this is for the lunch, actually. This is for the breakfast, because we're eating breakfast still. So I stung myself with stinging nettle on this hand. It only slightly stings, and I think all the hairs would already rubbed off on everyone else's arms. So I'll have to do that experiment again. This one, actually, it's completely gone at the sting, except for right by this thumb. I can feel stinging, and I didn't rub any antidote there.
Mom, did you got sting right here?
So that's the
Why you put medicine like this?
I think
you're done, can you come downstairs?
Well, I have this theory that the ointment I made also gets rid of aging spots and like just oldie skin looking skin. Not that I really have any aging spots, but it would prevent it as well. I don't know. I just think it will make skin pretty. There's the sausage. That is vital to life.
After you're done, can you come downstairs?
So this is the beginning of ointment I'm making of Mullen. I also put wild catnip and 1 leaf of stinging nettle. This is the antidote to stinging nettle, and it's also the antidote to bug bites, stings of any kind. This is the help me Lord Jesus. Do you see what happened? This is what happens when kids help. Okay, go wash your hands.
My name's JP.
We're making steamed nettle eggs for breakfast.
See?
So after like a few weeks of that ointment sitting in
Our mouth.
not our mouth.
Wait, I want to keep this. Come on.
Oh, he's keeping that. Then we will add beeswax to it and strain out the herbs, and then it'll be done. This is for making confetti eggs.
Yeah, for Easter.
But we also save our eggshells for just throwing in our garden. Which is
I'm going to show people how to take care of the egg.
so that's the eggs that are filled about really high here.
I've got an egg here. I'm going to dry it.
Garden.
Warm it off.
So that would be a similar supplement or nutrient for the
Grab
garden
it,
as
warm it. Put it in
kind of
the
like
shirt.
bone meal.
Cool it off. There. Grab the egg. Put it in the incubator.
So
There.
cute.
Leave for like
Pretty
2 or
soon
3
we'll have
days.
these delicious
Come back, you
eggs.
see a baby. Or like maybe you.
And
Then you see a baby. And you take care of it.
we'll enjoy them. I'm gonna add some real salt to these.